Hey guys, Coach Adrian over here at the Foundry. Going to give you a few ideas today of some mobilizations that you can do at home when you're just chilling on your couch, watching TV, or not really doing much. You could be spending that time mobilizing. So, first one I want to show you is the original couch stretch. Okay, so if I have my couch over here, I'm going to go ahead and bring my leg back up like this. All right, bring that knee all the way up to the back of the couch. All right, so from there, I'm going to bring this foot a little bit further forward. All right, I'm going to keep my abs on nice and tight. Make sure you're not hyperextending like this back. Keep those abs on nice and tight. And from here, I'm going to press this hip, whichever hip I'm stretching, I'm going to press it straight forward down into the ground, about a 45-degree angle. Okay, so press it open, hold that position for a little bit. So I feel like it's loosening up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get nice and stiff, squeeze everything, get nice and tight, hold it for a few seconds, exhale, release, press into that stretch a little bit more. All right, so this is that original couch stretch. It's not as intense as the one next to the wall, which you guys might have done before, but it's still a great way to get those hips opened up. All right, so do that one, get 2 minutes per side. And what you can do over here, go to the side of your couch right here and get that pigeon stretch in that we normally do up on the box or on the floor. Elevating your leg up on the couch gives you a little bit more of a more intense of a stretch rather than if you were doing it on the ground. All right, and we could utilize the couch for a lot more than just sitting down on it. Okay, so we're going to bring this leg up right here. Ideally, that knee should have about a 90-degree bend. All right, and then from here, we're going to slowly drop our hips until we start feeling that stretch in our glute. All right, and we're going to hold that position once again. We can add that contract and relax technique just like we did with the couch stretch, where you squeeze your butt as hard as you can, good 3 to 5 seconds, and then when you relax, exhale and release, sink your hips down a little bit lower. Then just keep trying to work that hip down lower and lower every time. All right, 2 minutes per side again. All right, next one we're going to do, it's going to come down to the floor. So from here, what I'm doing here is I want to get the top of my foot flat down on the ground, okay? So I'm going to bring my feet behind me. I'm going to lay that foot top side down to the floor, all right? And then I'm just going to go ahead and sit back on my feet like this, okay? So what that is going to do, it's going to open up all those muscles around your shin, right? As well as getting some quad stretch in here as well. All right, and then you can even take it a little bit further by keeping your core tight and then just leaning back a little bit more into that stretch, right? You can also take one hand, raise up that knee a little bit, and that's going to really light things up a little bit more over here for you. So, but the idea is to just hang out in this position and just let everything open up. If you feel like your legs start getting tingly or numb, just come on up, shake them out a little bit, and then get back into it. Try to accumulate 2 to 3 minutes in this position. And instead of sitting on your couch, you could just be doing this, okay? Grab like a yoga mat or something soft. If you have carpet, that's perfect in itself. And just hang out in this position. So you're not doing much, you're just letting all those muscles open up, all right? I'm gonna give you one more over here. We're going to stretch out our lats and our back. So if I have my door jamb over here, right? Just got the doorway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one arm up slightly above my head and put it over here on the other side of the door. From there, I'm going to kind of get into the squat position, right? Bend the knees a little bit, and I'm going to bring my head through under this arm, right? And then I'm going to press my hips away from the door while holding on to that door jamb. and press away, and then rotate my torso this way. All right, so I'm opening up my lat over here. I'm also getting a little bit of the deep back musculature back down here. All right, and then we just want to hold this and let it open up. And make sure you're breathing through these. Connect the breath to the stretch. When you're trying to stretch into deeper range of motion, exhale allows you to relax a little bit more. On that inhale, want to squeeze and get tight. All right, using that contract and relax method we did in the other couple stretches. Hold for a little bit and then exhale. Relax into it a little bit more. And once again, 2 to 3 minutes. That's a nice little stretching sequence right there that you can do at home. You don't need any equipment except the couch and the doorway, which I know most of us have at home. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me some feedback and more videos to come soon. All right, thanks guys.